Hey everyone, so today's tip is all about how to perfect your orbit and your panning. My name is Brad and I do a drone tip every single week, and if that interests you, go ahead and click that subscribe button. And today we are going to get right into how to smooth out your orbit and your panning with a drone. And at the end of the video, I'm going to announce the winner of the screwdriver set. So stay tuned and find out who won. So this tip is mostly for Phantom owners or people that have a fixed camera that can't orbit by itself, because like with an Inspire and some of the Typhoons, you can actually rotate the camera, while with all these other drones you can't. So this is really what this tip is for. The first thing you want to do is you want to practice and practice and practice and practice and practice. And you might want to practice some more, because it takes a very, very light touch. You want to practice at first when there's very, very little wind or just a light breeze, because the wind is what's going to mess you up big time. So what I do is I start out at a lower altitude, maybe 20, 30 feet, maybe even as low as 10, as long as you got a big wide open field like this one. And then we go ahead and we stand in the middle. And what I like to do to practice my orbit, just to get my muscle memory, is I stand in the middle of the field, I face the drone directly to me, and then I do my controls nice and slow and easy, and then I watch the drone and I try to keep the drone facing directly to me. And I'll do this for about 5 or 10 minutes sometimes. Basically what I'm doing is I'm getting my muscle memory, and I'll go in both directions. And then what I'll do is I'll have my lovely wife stand in the middle, and then I will orbit around her, trying to make sure she stays in the middle of my screen as I orbit around her, and it becomes easier and easier and easier. But then once you get up to a higher wind, then it becomes a little more challenging. Basically, the first thing you want to do is you just want to get the movements and the muscle memory down. And after that, you go up a little higher and up a little higher, and then that helps you learn how to handle the wind and the little variations that you might have. You'll not be perfect, nobody's perfect, but you can do the best you can, and who knows, you get a heavy enough drone and you'll be in really good shape. Now doing a pan, that's a little bit easier, except when it's windy, because the wind will mess up your pan. I haven't found yet a way around it. And if you know how to make it so that the wind does not mess up your buttery smooth pan, leave a comment and let everybody know, because that's the one thing I have yet to really get on. Now I'm sure with an Inspire, I'd do just fine. And with panning, I do the same thing I do with an orbit. I go up to about 10 or 15 feet, and I very lightly use the left stick, and I yaw just a little bit. Now, it's really hard to do, but because you want to make sure you start really smoothly, and it's not just a quick start. You want to do a nice, smooth start. Doing any one of these in tripod mode will help you out, because tripod mode slows everything down, and you'll never move too fast. And once you get the muscle memory down, then you can go ahead and go to non-tripod mode. The problem with that could be that with tripod mode, you have to move the sticks a lot further, and if your muscle memory gets to that, then you're going to have a problem and you're always going to go really fast. You want to use very small movements for both of these types of maneuvers. And now it's time to tell you who won the giveaway of the screwdrivers. Mr. Brian Bruns is the proud owner of these new screwdrivers. We'll ship them out to you, or maybe we'll even meet up, because he doesn't live horribly far away from where I live. And of course, I'm not perfect. If you have any more tips on how to get better at panning and orbiting, go ahead and leave some comments below. Don't forget to like and share the video. And if you like this type of thing, go ahead and click the subscribe button. In the next video, we're going to give my drone a bath. He just loves baths. So until next time, fly safe and bye!